Hey there, friends. Welcome to an episode of Black Melon Brews, or in this case, synthesizer music and soda. Today, I've just got a quicker one for you. You can tell that I'm trying something new with the camera. Got a little closer to me than normal. It's actually sitting on the very table I'm using to film this, on top of a book propped against another book to hold it up. So. If it sounds different, if it feels different, if it's wrong to you, let me know in a comment. As always, I'm trying new things. I'm trying to keep it better. So today, getting a little interested in Japanese things, I guess, in that we got Melon Ramune and a tape that is definitely not from Japan, but is Gersemi's Harusame Ya, which if you watched the last mail video, you know I just got this and I already listened to it like 4 or 5 times. I really like it. It's really quick. It's really good. So I'm going to put this in. We're going to have a little relaxing time. Going to drink some soda. And it should be really fun. So here we go. There we go. Alright, so this tape, I showed it in the last video, but just in case you didn't watch it, these are more fun for me, I think, and probably more fun for you than male videos. So look at that, really beautiful art. And you can hear it's a wash with gentle synth textures, but there's also some like light pads, like it's not just that kind of humming synthesizer texture. There's also, stuff that's actually being like played actively a little more. Which I'm showing you how little I know about this by saying that. I'm sure people who know how to make this kind of stuff are like, well, that's not it at all, but... So, Ramune, some of you know exactly what this is. I'm sure a lot of you do. Maybe none of you do, I don't know. It's a carbonated Japanese drink, and you may wonder why I don't have a glass. It's because pouring this into a glass would be futile. It's got a little picture here, which I'll show you. Weird as heck. So basically it's got step-by-step instructions. How to open. Remove the seal from the top. Detach the plunger from the center of the cap. Place the plunger on top of the bottle. Press down firmly with the base of your palm to release the marble. Then throw away the seal in the plunger. So yeah, this comes with a plunger, which you use to open it. The ingredients for this are not as healthy, so if you're one of those folks who avoids high fructose corn syrup, don't drink it. I don't even know if this has caffeine. Do we have caffeine? I can't tell. I mean, it's probably all sorts of stuff that's bad for you. It's whatever. So, you can see that little bubbly lid. That's, oh, I was going to say, where did the plunger go? So this is usually, it's kind of capped on there, which is why that's sealed like that. And then I'm supposed to, break this. So, you'll see I got this, little plastic piece here, which I'm now going to use to take this little bubbly thing here. You can see that's a seal, and push it into the drink so that I can drink around the bubble, the marble thing should get lodged right about here in the glass. Really interesting thing. I've had this only a few times before, but so you do that, it kind of fizzes up in the glass, and you can see there's that little marble in there. It smells totally like a Jolly Rancher or something. Really, really good. It's like lightly bubbly, totally, almost like cotton candy sort of melon taste. Very, very subtle. Really nice, but gosh, it's definitely more sugar than I normally go for, which is why it's nice that it's so tiny. I want to say this is like, not even 7 ounces, 6.76 ounces is 200 milliliters, which I prefer metric to imperial, but I live in the United States, and, there's only so much I can do about that. So you can hear these gentle kind of chimes. It's really, really relaxing. Nice to have something kind of tasty and just chill with it. Now there's an issue I have with Ramune and drinks in general like this, where there's no outlet for air, so like you create a seal when you're drinking it, unless you're like trying to like pour it into your open mouth, which some people do, I guess. I'm a wimp and I'm afraid I'm gonna pour it all over my chin because I'm clumsy. So I'm not thrilled by that. I had a different kind of Ramune a long time ago. It was like blue or something, and it was overwhelming. This is a really nice subtle flavor I like. You know, I'm not sure. It's clearly meant to be like more of like a cantaloupe or something, or maybe a honeydew, and it's really good. It's really nice and subtle. Around the bottom, there's this little ring. It just says the word "refreshing" over and over. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm not sure if my phone will even zoom in well enough. There's like right here, like this very bottom ring. There's that text there. Refreshing. Which I think is funny, and it's not even like subtly trying to convince you that this is a refreshing drink. I think if anything, this is probably actually dehydrating. You know, but it's a nice, fun thing to do. I got this kind of. I'm making ramen for dinner, like not just cheap simple ramen, but I got cheap simple ramen that I'm gonna doctor the heck up with some good veggies and stuff and make my own sauce for it. So I thought, what better way to make a more fulfilling, fun, goofy night than a tape that's loosely themed and a Ramune to go with it. I'm just going to flip the tape and play a little bit of the B-side for you, too. So this was part of the spring into summer batch on Janoshoved, however you pronounce it. I don't know yet, and one day I'm sure I'll know, but for now I don't. They're all really short tapes for the most part, but they're all really pleasant. It's like a little mini vacation, like almost like if you had like a 15-minute break at your job and you're like, oh, really want to chill out, really want to just like be somewhere else mentally. I almost feel like this is like, I don't know, like just big, beautiful, like kind of futuristic vibes, like you'd see like in like video games in the 1990s, like future malls, really peaceful. Everything is perfect. It's all automated for your enjoyment, relaxation. That's the sort of energy I get from this, and it's really pleasant. It's a hell of a lot better than the reality we seem to have made for ourselves. Sugary drinks, good food, good music, mellow times, maybe being nice to each other. That's a lot to ask, I guess, though, isn't it? We're not really good at being good to each other, but I'd like to see that change. So anyway, there were 150 copies of this tape made. I'm not sure if they're still available. If you go to the website from the label, you can send them an email to see if they still have it in stock. This drink, you can probably find at most grocers. I found it at my local chain, grocer. And it's quite nice. It's not something I'd have every day because it's not expensive, but it's not incredibly cheap, and it's tiny. But tiny is good for me. Personally, too much sugar will really upset my body. Don't know about yours. Guess that doesn't really matter. Well, mine does, rather. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so this stuff's awesome. The tape is even more awesome, and if you are watching this as a representative of Nishimoto Trading Company Limited, and you want to sponsor me or something, I'll take all the free Ramune you can give me. But really, I don't imagine that's going to happen because I don't know what you'd get out of it. I'd just drink it and then be happy. Probably overly sugared up and silly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, night, life. I hope that you've enjoyed a little mellow break from reality with me. Or maybe you're looking forward to having a break from me in a minute here. We'll find out. Cheers. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with a beer video really soon.